What's up YouTube, Kris here, again with another video, 30 days of content. I'll be producing a new video every single day for the next 30 days. What I want to talk about today is some of the common questions I get asked a lot about Shopify and dropshipping, and I really just want to clear things up and really make it simple and paint a clear picture to what exactly dropshipping is and how everything comes together and make it really clear for you guys. So one of the questions I get asked a lot is how much does it cost to get started selling on Shopify? So unlike with many other businesses that have a really high startup fee, getting started with Shopify is rather cheap. I'd say initially all you really need is about 100 to 150 bucks to do it right. So the breakdown goes something like this. A monthly plan for Shopify, the cheapest one you can get right now is for $29, and that allows you to have Shopify, which is how you have your website hosted. It allows for the platform and to have your orders being processed and things like that. In addition to that, you need to get a domain name. So your domain name is like your URL, whatever you type in on Google. So that's actually relatively cheap, believe it or not. That only costs about, it's $1 a month actually. It comes out, you have to pay it in full. It comes out to $12 per the year. And you can get that right through Shopify. And then if you wanted to get like a theme, that's an additional. So a theme is basically like a template for your website. Shopify has about 12 to 15 themes, I believe, that are free. But if you want to get like a fancier one or something that you like more, anywhere in the range of $100 to like $200 for a theme. But like I said, they do have some free ones that are pretty nice. I opted to get, on my store, I opted for the paid one just because I really liked it, and I thought it would complement my store well. But other than that, and then you have to also have some money put aside for ads. So you got your 30 bucks a month for the ads, about another 12 for the domain. I'm sorry, a 30 for the website on Shopify, 12 for the domain, and then I'd say about 50 to 100 for Facebook ads to start out. So this kind of segues into my next question about Facebook ads that I get asked a lot. So with the Facebook ads, the way it works is, in a nutshell, how Facebook ads work are you scale. The goal is to scale ads. Like, people think that you need like all this money to start with Facebook advertising, and that's not true at all. The way it actually works is you start with a $5 ad. If the ad works in 3 or 4 days, you can see if it works, you read the data, you double down on the ad until you just reinvest whatever the money comes into your store. You just reinvest that on more ads. But Facebook ads, the way it works is, for example, let's say I pay Facebook $5 for an ad. Now, all the ads on Facebook are targeted, so you could, hyper target anyone, any demographic, age 13 through 18, people who like baseball and are in high school, let's just say. And if I spend $5, let's say, for example, 1,000 people might see that ad. Now, if I spend $10, 2,000 people might see that ad. So in other words, the more money you spend on Facebook ads, the more your ad gets shown to people in that targeted demographic. So in the long run, more money you spend, more potential sales you can get because of the exposure. So if you're spending $5 and only 1,000 people see it, and let's say out of those 1,000, about 2% buy, versus if you spend $10 and 2,000 people see it and 2% buy, you have more buyers when you spend $10. So it's basically, you start with a $5 ad, 2 or 3 $5 ads, and you find out which ad performs the best by looking at the data. And by the way, I'm developing a course in the coming weeks. Actually, not even in the coming weeks. It's almost done. It's about 95% complete. It should be done within the next couple of days. And it's going to be teaching you everything. It's going to teach you Facebook ads. It's going to teach you how to create your store, how to create a logo, how to automate your business. It has a lot of value jam-packed into the course. It's set up 3 modules and a bonus section. So once that's out, I'm going to be putting a link in all the videos so you guys can check that out. And then another question that I get asked a lot is, how do you handle returns? So with drop shipping, what happens is, the supplier ships out the product to the customer that bought from my website or your website. And what happens if the product is defective or the customer doesn't like the product? What do you then do? So this is it varies between supplier. So sometimes what happens is the supplier will just refund you the money, and then you then just refund the customer the money and they ship it back to you. Or you could do something where the supplier will send the customer another one for free, and that solves that problem. So there's ways around the returns. It's usually, you just have to communicate with your supplier and see how he wants to handle things, and then just go from there, and then just kind of email back the customer from your end and sort everything out. It's actually quite simple, and believe it or not, you don't get many returns. Every now and then you'll get like a defective product, but it's about 1% to 2% that happens. So it's very rare. It's not a lot that happens. And the fifth and final question that I get asked a lot is, can I make money with Shopify? How much money can I make? How many hours a week do I have to put in? So the answer, yes, you can make a lot of money with Shopify if you know how to do it. A lot of people fail because they don't acquire the right skill set. They don't take the time to learn, and to be honest, they just throw paint at the wall and they want to call it art, when in reality, their website doesn't look appealing to customers. They don't know what they're doing with Facebook ads, etc., etc. So ideally, this is how you want the breakdown to go. Ideally, you want to be profiting around 33%. So how it works for me is, I call it the law of 33. So 33% of the money you spend should go on advertising. The other 33% should go on cost of goods, or COGS as they call it in accounting. So that's 33% for acquiring the goods on AliExpress. And then the other 33% is your profit. So 33 for ads, 33 for products, and the other 33 you keep. Pretty simple. So you can expect to make about 33% with Shopify. And you can make money once your store is up and running and you start doing some Facebook ads and you scale. I would say it'd probably take you about a week to get a store. If you're a complete newbie now, if you're a complete newbie, you've never done this before, I'd say about a week to get a store up and running. And then after you have some Facebook ads running, sometimes within the next day or even that same day, you can get a sale. So sales will trickle in rather quickly. Within the first day or two of your store being live, you can get a sale. I know with my first store, I got a sale within the first day. But I knew how to set up a store, and I had set it up perfectly. And I knew Facebook ads, and I knew how to generate traffic, so that's why I was able. But if you don't have that skill set, that's why the course that I'm going to be developing is going to help out a ton. So with that being said, oh, and by the way, I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm putting a link in the bottom of this video. So if you want to get started with Shopify selling, just do it. I'm telling you, just do it. The day that I got started was the day that my life changed. You can't be hesitant. You gotta take action. I'm telling you, just take action. There's a link to start your 14-day free trial on Shopify. Click on it, and you can go right ahead and start your store. With that being said, be looking out. The course it's so close to being done, and I know this course is going to change a lot of people's lives. A lot of people are going to be quitting their jobs. A lot of people are going to be making money online, and they're going to be living what I call a laptop lifestyle. So a laptop lifestyle is when you can have a laptop, internet connection, you can make money from anywhere in the world. You have complete freedom to do what you want, when you want, as you please. It is the greatest feeling on planet Earth, let me tell you. Be able to open up my laptop and to be able to make money anywhere there's an internet connection. As long as I have my device, internet connection, I'm good to go. So please do me a favor. If you like this video, if you found it helpful, please comment below any questions you may have. Like, share, subscribe. I'm going to be putting up a link right here to subscribe, and then another video if you want to check out. It's going to be over here or over here. I don't know. Thanks for watching.